Okay, so today I'll teach or show you how to shift without using the clutch. Well, you will need to use the clutch to get going in first gear, but after that you really don't need the clutch. You could also downshift without using the clutch, which I will show, and that will require rev matching, which it's a little bit harder. Okay, so what you will need to do is when you're, say, in third gear and you're going to go to fourth without using the clutch, once you let go of the gas, you pop it out of third and you put it into neutral, and the RPMs will drop, and it will let it drop just a little bit for the right RPMs for the next gear, and slide it into fourth. If you don't get it right, you won't be able to put it into fourth. You'll feel like there's a wall in the way into the next gear. So if there was a wall, you probably did it too late. But if you did it early and you try to push it into fourth, it'll eventually go into fourth when it's at the right RPMs. Second. That's in second. Third. And fourth. You see, I put a little pause in between in neutral, so that the RPMs will drop. Also, make sure when you shift into the next gear, you do it pretty quickly. Don't slowly put it into the next gear, but put it in quickly, because if you go too slow, you will grind the gear. And maybe I will show you that right now. Okay, so I'm in third, and I'm gonna go to third. I'm in second, and I'm gonna go into third. And I'm gonna put it into third pretty slowly, and you might be able to hear the gear grind. And I don't want to do this, but I'll show you anyway. Okay, it didn't work that time. I'll do it into fourth. There, you heard the gear, you heard it grind, and it's not a pretty sound. Downshifting has almost the same concept, except when you're in neutral, you will have to rev match. And it's a little bit harder to get the rev matching right than rev matching using the clutch, because it has to be perfect to get into the lower gear. So you take it out of the gear, rev match, and push it into the lower gear. Okay, so I'm in fourth gear. I'm going to take it out of fourth, put it into neutral, and rev match slightly to match the RPMs for third gear. I'll start at fourth. I'm going to pull out of fourth, put it to neutral, rev match while in neutral, and then slide it into third.